Oh, and this is what we're doing. Oh, you missed it.
Go that way.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, we can do however you want to do it. But I think that as we're doing our little walk, let's just talk. I don't care about what. Not about work. Not about the little terrorists that...
Well, here's the problem. For those of you who work full-time, you know how that is. What can you talk about when you're at work all day?
Yeah. It's...
What do you talk about when you can't talk about work, or can but don't want to? Then you kind of have to think what else is there to talk about. But we do have a lot to talk about, actually. Bella's confirmation is coming up.
Yep.
So we have to still figure some stuff out. I have not purchased any decorations yet. A little late on that. Ooh, that puppy's loud.
Yeah, the dog is pretty loud.
Relax.
But yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that we have to do on top of that.
Yeah.
We have to order, I think we have to order some food.
We have to order meat for shashlik, which is what in English?
I don't...
It's like the skewers, meat on skewers.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like a gyros or gyros or... Well, shish kebab is what it is, but the meat itself, they don't really have anything comparable to it.
Well, we have, we're gonna order pork meat. Well, traditionally it's made with lamb.
Right.
Something. We usually use pork meat. It's pork meat marinated in some kind of mayonnaise mixture.
Yeah.
Which we've tried before. Is really, really good. It's so soft and really, really good flavor. Although it sounds weird to me even, but it's yummy. And then we're gonna order
turkey.
Turkey. We tried that for the first time.
It's pretty good.
In some kind of tomato marinade.
Yep.
Like tomato sauce marinade.
It's not bad at all.
So good. And then we're gonna have plov, which is
it's like a rice.
It's a dish
meat.
from Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
And it's usually traditionally made with beef meat, like just chunks of beef meat.
Is it beef? I thought that was lamb as well.
Well, no, normally it's beef. And then it's kind of a sticky rice.
Yeah.
With carrots and lots of garlic, and it's very traditional dish that my mom makes a lot of times, and she is gonna make that probably. We're gonna have some rosemary potatoes. We're gonna have a bunch of salads. Bob has a new salad that he eats. I'm always proud of him when he tries something new. He even tried that shish kebab, that's turkey, for the first time.
For the first time. Like,
because it's marinated in onions, and Bob doesn't like anything with onions.
I can pick it out. You can do whatever you possibly want to do to try to hide the onions from me. I always know.
But you said that one was okay, right?
That one was okay.
So.
But I think it's because the tomatoes cut away that onion bite. Yeah. So.
But there's a new salad, and it's basically white cabbage. Fresh white cabbage is cut into thin strips.
I don't do cooked cabbage.
Radishes, cucumbers, all cut into small pieces, like small thin strips. Usually it's green onions. My mom doesn't put green onions in it because Bob doesn't eat them. Lots of dill, and then creme fraiche.
Yep.
Which is like.
It's almost like a sour cream almost.
Cream almost, yeah. But it's less sour.
Yeah, I was just gonna say not as sour.
Yeah. So, and then you mix it all up, and it's kind of a very summery salad. And Bob eats that. It's very proud of him.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So we're gonna have that. I don't know. Usually I make a salad also with white cabbage. But it's a special white cabbage. It's called Spitzkohl because it's like pointy. It kind of grows pointy,
Yeah,
not a round one. So it's a little bit softer. Then you add carrots,
it literally
seeds.
it literally translates to pointy cabbage.
Yeah. So carrots, sunflower seeds, and just Italian seasoning, basically.
Yeah.
Very simple salad.
Stay in front of me a little bit so that you're not blocked by my shadow.
So you obviously cook the sunflower seeds and you add that all together. It's pretty good salad. But I don't know, since my mom is making kraut salad, she might make her Korean carrot salad.
Okay.
That she always makes. Everybody loves that. And we'll have vegetable platter, obviously, because the kids love that. Bella doesn't eat any salads. Well, she'll eat like a green salad.
Yeah.
But it only
or a
is
cucumber
allowed
salad.
To have cucumber,
dill,
peppers, and like the lettuce. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the most you can have in her salad. Other than that, she'll eat like vegetables. She'll eat carrots. She'll eat peppers and cucumbers, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna do. I know I have to make a chocolate cake because Bella loves chocolate cake, and I already have an idea what kind I'm gonna make. And I don't know, maybe strawberry tiramisu.
Yeah, it was good.
Or a lemon cake.
So you made a lemon cake this past weekend for your cousin's party.
Yeah, we probably showed that in the video. Yeah.
And I loved it. It was very soft and moist.
And it has like this yogurt feeling.
The cream was really good, but the thing that I really liked about it is it was like a really good combination, was not over sweet.
Yeah.
A lot of the other desserts that were there were so
sweet.
Overly sweet. You could only have I mean, look at me. Yeah, I like sweets. And it was way too much for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of bland. I was missing something.
See, we all loved it. Annie, our oldest, myself, and your cousin, Luba, we were talking about it. It was great.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time at the party. If my stomach wasn't bothering me, it would have been even better. I've been struggling with my stomach for a few weeks, so I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully they can figure out what it is. I think I'm reacting to some kind of food and I can't figure out what it is because I eat everything. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. So what else do we have to do for Bella's Confit? We wanted to order a new, like, what is it, tent?
A tent?
That you can, well, that's going to be loud.
It is, but it's okay.
New tent that we want to put up in the yard. We have obviously a space in front of the garden house. Maybe you put in the video where you open the garden house, the one that I showed them.
Yeah.
So we have to decorate
we can
all
do
of
that
that
here.
And set it all up and make it nice. Bella has this, I don't know what color is it? Petrol. Is there a petrol color in it?
What, you mean the color of her dress?
Yeah.
It's like a
dark turquoise.
It's like a darker turquoise.
Green, more green. I
yeah.
don't know. So I'm gonna try
like an emerald.
Some kind of probably color in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to figure that out tonight. But I thought before we get on that, we'll take our poopy for a walk. He's been sick and struggling and bugging us.
Yeah.
But he seems to be doing okay right now, which is nice.
Oops.
But what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, Bob's been on me for ordering these picnic tables.
Yeah, they're like picnic tables.
The ones that you fold out and it comes with two
benches. Well, where you just fold the legs out. So I've been wanting these for a while. The ones that I want, they're wood. They're like 7 foot long.
They're not very pricey.
Around that. But yeah, they're not that, but I would make it work. I'd find a spot, because when we have family parties, it's always we need extra tables. So we have to take one from her parents' patio. And I always get, it sucks because it's just a kitchen table.
Not that bad.
It's pretty bad. And then
the nice thing about the ones that I like, the plastic, what are they called? Plastic ones that you can kind of fold. They're much easier to carry.
For the Americans watching, it's like the Rubbermaid ones.
Yeah. So you can fold them. They're easier to carry. It will be much easier for than those huge wood ones. They're much heavier and bulkier, and the wood gets, with time, it gets ruined.
Right.
If you have it outside a lot and stuff, and it rains and whatnot.
But I don't know. I honestly think that the wood ones might last a little bit longer, but
than the plastic.
Yeah. But you never know. It depends on how good you take care of them, where you store them. I'm a little crazy about that kind of stuff, so I'd make sure that they were in a nice spot all the time. But and plus the ones that are plastic, how they fold up all nice, that helps us with space, because space is a pretty hot commodity by us.
But yeah, it's so nice out.
It is gorgeous out.
When we went to the doctor today with Bella.
I'm just going to turn you guys around as we're talking. Keep going.
When we went to the doctor today with Bella, they have a terrace now, you know. You can sit outside when you're in the waiting room.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so beautiful. So nice to sit out there. That ice cream shop was so full.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, it's
gotten pretty expensive too. For one scoop, you pay €1.80.
Oh wow.
For one scoop, so I think that's pretty expensive for one little. And they don't hook you up necessarily, like they just do a regular scoop.
Yeah.
But Rocky, come on. What are you doing? What did you find? What'd you find? What'd you find?
Come on, Bubby.
Come on. Yeah, but that's what's been going on. Today we took her dress to
a tailor shop.
And I didn't think this was going to happen. Well, her dress is very long and very untypical for what you normally wear for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It looks more like a
prom dress.
But a long one, not a short one, not one of those bikini looking ones. So it's a long dress and it's kind of poofy and it's a little bit too long. And I kept telling her we need to shorten it. And she kept saying, no, I don't want to shorten it. I want to touch it. It needs to be all the way to the floor. And then she tried it on again. Was it yesterday? And I said, Bella, we have to shorten it. But since the party is already next week, I called the tailor and I was like, is there any chance you can get us in and get this done? She was like, yeah, sure, come over. We go to her all the time, so she knows me quite well.
We've been going to her for years.
She's awesome. She did Amy's dress too.
Yep.
For comfy, and so we went there today. Took her like half an hour just to pin it all the layers. So, but I'm sure she's gonna look absolutely beautiful. Now she wanted her hair up, and I'm like, Bella, you already have such fancy dress. Let's have the hair very simple. It's a church still, you know.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. I said, nope, I'm going to stay on this one. I let you have the dress. The dress has completely open back, which is also kind of inappropriate for church, but she's going to wear a little jacket over it, so it will be fine.
Yeah.
But she is, I mean, we couldn't just say no. I couldn't say no. Bob probably could have, but I couldn't.
I was trying to say no.
I couldn't say no because she put it on and she came out and she was just like, Mom, look at this dress. It's so beautiful.
And also, honestly, Bella is a very, very simple girl. She doesn't really ask for much, doesn't need much. She's happy just keeping things nice and easy and very simple.
I didn't expect that dress from her, to be honest with you. That was a little not simple.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. So
then she went, when we brought the dress home, it was very expensive too. But when we brought the dress home, she went down, she put it on, went downstairs and showed it to my mom and dad. And she was like just glowing wearing that dress. And I'm just like, oh man, it's not really the perfect dress for the church. It's beautiful. I'm not saying anything. It looks great on her, but it would have not been the dress I would have picked for the church.
No.
But it is her day. And my dad said, it is her day. Let her be a princess if she wants to be a princess. And then like a couple days later, I came in and I'm like, yeah, I'm still not sure about the dress. I was telling Bella maybe we should, because I ordered a few other ones. They were much simpler. And I'm like, maybe we should. What do you think? And then I was telling mom and dad about it, that I was still thinking about it and I'm not sure. And dad yelled at me and said, do not ruin this day for her. It's her day. Let her have it. It doesn't matter what kind of dress it is. If she loves it, you let her have it. It was so funny. My dad gets so protective over those girls. And even over Rocky. I remember the one time he was in Kazakhstan on vacation and Rocky got really sick for the first time, I think, when he was that sick.
Yeah.
And mom was on the phone with him and he's like, it doesn't matter how much it's gonna cost. Tell him to go straight to the doctor. And he's the one who's like, I don't do dogs.
And it's funny because Mila's dad, our garage has a basement and that's where his little tinker area is. So he's always out there tinkering something by the stairs. If Rocky's out running around and nobody's there, you hear him talk to him like he's a little baby. It's really cute.
Like, well, like we talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah. So we got the dress situation taken care of. It should be done like 3 days before her big day, and then I have just enough time to iron and use a steamer and get it all ready, and
yeah,
it will be fun. As long as the weather stays the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be nice and warm and beautiful, kind of like now. That would be perfect because we kind of plan on a garden party.
Yeah.
And Bella invited a couple of her friends, so she's all excited. She said she wants to walk. She said, you're going to drive home and me and the girls are going to walk, because she wants to walk in that dress through the village. At least she picked different shoes now that are more comfortable.
That's crazy.
Both of the shoes are really high, but the ones had like pointy heel, which would have been not very practical to wear down the hill to our home from the church, but the other ones she picked now will be okay. I just thought about it. I don't know what I'm wearing.
I don't know what I'm wearing either.
Think about it. I mean,
I meant to order a couple suits and I have not done that.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ordering to do tonight. It's gonna be a lot.
See, I'm the one who likes to buy stuff, but now she gets to buy stuff while I'm playing.
Says Bob while we're
with
talking
you guys
into the, what is that? DJI.
It's the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro action cam.
So the deal was that when our channel really grows, then we'll get this camera.
No.
And then he just kept whining about it like puppy does when he wants some food. So I said, oh, just order it, whatever. But to be honest with you,
it makes sense.
The reason I said that, because I was hating recording always on my phone, because my phone is always full, the storage, I mean. Well,
and that's also my thing. If we're out somewhere, like on the bikes or whatnot, then I need that for navigation and other stuff. And it's, oh, there's a dog.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah?
Right there.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, there's people.
But
it's like a little garden here, and there's a little dog running around.
So this thing is definitely making life a lot easier. Like yesterday, I went for a really nice bike ride. I mounted it to the bike and just let it record. Yeah, and I was able to listen to
this one.
Crazy loud music the whole time and have fun.
There, Bobby. That's funny.
Hey, I'm gonna end up stepping on you, buddy. They're not even.
Oh yeah, he's run away.
Oh, he gone.
But that's beautiful.
Yeah.
The apple
These are
trees.
nice little
It's like
gardens.
a nice little garden just in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
It's gotten so lush and green. I love it.
Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful.
Well, that was some much needed time in nature after a long day at work. And it gave us time to plan ahead and to communicate and to spend some time together. And I hope you enjoyed our walk and our little chat about life and everything in general. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe, give us a like, share. Thank you for being part of our community. Thank you for supporting us. It is greatly appreciated, and we hope to see you soon again.